Good morning, students. Today we will learn thyroid gland. Gland was discovered by Thomas Walton. It is situated in the neck region near the trachea. Thyroid gland consists of two lobes connected by a narrow band called isthmus. Each lobe is formed of numerous spherical masses called follicles. Each follicle is discovered by basement membrane. In the center, each follicle contains a cavity filled with colloidal material. The cavity is lined by a layer of cuboidal epithelial cells. The thyroid follicle consists of two types of cells, namely principal cells and parafollicular cells, or these are also called as C cells. The principal cells are numerous and they contain lesser number of mitochondria. They secrete thyroid hormone. The parafollicular cells are lesser in number but rich in mitochondria. They secrete thyrocalcitonin. Now we will see the major hormones which are secreted by the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland secretes three types of hormones. One is thyroxine, second one is triiodothyronine, and third one is calcitonin. The thyroxine and triiodothyronine are stored inside the thyroid follicle in binding with a storage protein called thyroglobulin. The main mineral, which is iodine, is important for proper functioning of the thyroid gland. Thyroid hormone contain iodine, so the synthesis of thyroid hormone needs iodine. The daily requirement of iodine is 100 to 150 milligrams, but during pregnancy, puberty and in stress conditions, the iodine requirement is more. Deficiency of iodine leads to hyperplasia and goiter. Iodine is a scarce element on the earth. It is taken in with the food in the mountainous region. There is deficiency of iodine in food and water. So the incidence of goiter is higher in mountainous regions. Now we will see some properties regarding the hormone, which is major hormone secreted by thyroid gland, that is the thyroxine. It is an iodine containing thyroid hormone secreted by thyroid gland. It is a protein hormone. Chemically, it is an iodinated tyrosine and has following functions. First one, in amphibians, it brings about metamorphosis, and in case of reptiles, thyroxine induces molting. In mammals, thyroxine improves growth. It increases basal metabolic rate, hence it stimulates the production of the more energy. It improves growth in amphibians. It stimulates protein synthesis in mammals. It increases the absorption of monosaccharides. Deficiency of hormone in children causes cretinism. Cretinism is characterized by retarded growth, disproportionate size of the various parts of the body, extremely low mentality and underdevelopment of secondary sexual characters. Now we'll see what is cretinism. Cretinism is a disease produced in children as a result of hypothyroidism. The child affected by cretinism is called cretin. The symptoms do not appear until at the age of 6 months because enough hormone is present in the mother's milk. Cretinism is characterized by the following symptoms. The child starts difficulty in speaking, in walking, and in standing properly. Cretins are short owing to stunted growth. Their growth will be retarded. Fingers are like club-like. Bones and teeth are deformed. They are not properly developed, as found in normal children. The skin is rough, thick, dry, and wrinkled. Hairs are scary on the skin. Face is bloated and has an idiotic look. The tongue is protruding and saliva is dribbling. The belly is pot-like and the umbilicus is protruding. Cretins are idiots. They are often deaf and dumb. The sex glands, sex organs, and secondary sexual characters are retarded. The patients show retarded growth and their appetite is reduced. Motility of the gastrointestinal tract is reduced and there is often constipation. Basal metabolic rate is lowered by 20 to 40%. The body temperature is low. The blood contains low level of sugar and iodine and high level of cholesterol. Resistance is lowered and immune system is also functioning very low. Cretins are susceptible to cold, toxins and infections.